Cracking up, Big Flexx on the scene. Seeds popping, truth dropping, keeping it clean. Culture, laughs, and a little bit of sass. Snacking while we talk, you don't wanna miss that. Snack up, speak up, it's time to crack up with Big Flexx. Cracking up, Big Flexx on the scene. Seeds popping, truth dropping, keeping it clean. Culture, laughs, and a little bit of sass. Snacking while we talk, you don't wanna miss that. Snack up, speak up, it's time to crack up with Big Flexx. Cracking up, Big Flexx on the scene. Seeds popping, truth dropping, keeping it clean. Culture, laughs, and a little bit of sass. Snacking while we talk, you don't wanna miss that. Snack up, speak up, it's time to crack up with Big Flexx. Cracking up, Big Flexx on the scene. Seeds popping, truth dropping, keeping it clean. Culture, laughs, and a little bit of sass. Snacking while we talk, you don't wanna miss that. Snack up, speak up, it's time to crack up with Big Flexx. Cracking up, Big Flexx on the scene. Seeds popping, truth dropping, keeping it clean. Culture, laughs, and a little bit of sass. Snacking while we talk, you don't wanna miss that. Snack up, speak up, it's time to crack up with Big Flexx. Cracking up, Big Flexx on the scene. Seeds popping, truth dropping, keeping it clean. Culture, laughs, and a little bit of sass. Snacking while we talk, you don't wanna miss that. Snack up, speak up, it's time to crack up with Big Flexx.
She's back. Hey guys, what's up? You already know what it is. It's your girl Big Flexx, and I am back. So we're here, we're present, and we are about to get started in just a second. This is my first time doing my live stream through this platform, so I'm kind of excited. Yeah, so I am streaming right now on multiple platforms. I am on Facebook. I am on YouTube. I am on Twitch. I am on Instagram. And I am on TikTok. Yay! I made it. Okay. So today we are definitely doing our intro. We have our bowl peanuts on the way, so that is definitely our snack of the day. And then I also have me a bowl of cherries. I am on my little health binge journey right now, so yeah, I'm excited about that. Let's see. So, oh, this is so fun. Okay, guys, I am having a great time right now trying to figure out all of these different gadgets and gadgets and this and that. So y'all have to work with me. Um, yes, a lot going on right now, but we're gonna be fine. So, new environment, new changes, and life full of laughter, fun, and yeah, that's our goals for today. So, shout out to my viewers so far. Okay, I got like at least 2 folks from my Twitch, definitely. Hey y'all. My YouTubers and then my Facebookers, and then I definitely have to figure out what's going on with Instagram because yeah, it says I'm live, but I'm not really sure how to let my Instagram followers know that I'm live. We'll see. But yeah. Hey Pat! What's up, Pat? Y'all, that's my baby's goddad right there. It's like my best friend since like after college. Yeah. Cause I have my bros. I definitely want my bros to join today. So definitely use the chat. Hey Pat, I see you on Facebook. Make sure y'all use the chat today. So I want to play some music and I want you to let me know whether or not you can hear the music. Okay. So boom. Let me know if you can hear this. Can you hear the music? Can you feel the vibes? Let me know. OMG, guys. I'm having a little bit too much fun right now. Y'all have to work with me. Episode 1. And let me know. Okay, you can't hear the music. All right, I'll get it together. I'll work on that. Um, I want to know whether or not you guys saw my intro video and what we thought. How do we feel about my intro? I want to see who's like on TikTok. Does anybody join TikTok lives? Let me see. Now that's the one thing, StreamYard, we got to talk about that. Anybody know how to utilize this platform? Who knows how to access the TikTok setup? Let me know. Get at me, inbox me. Love, love, love. Okay, guys. So real quick, outfit check. As you know, owner of Pretty Girls Love Battle Rap. Definitely back outside. Super excited about that. But today, I want to know how many of you guys actually have heard about battle rap. What's up, gang? Guys, my first time being on. Thanks, 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 thanks. Hello, beautiful. Hi. Oh my goodness, how are you? How's your babies doing? Love you more. What? I'm in the air. What that mean? Wait, hold on. See, my friends play too much, y'all. Okay, here we go. I need my friends to join in on my live. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so yes, about the outfit. Okay, so y'all see this bow on my head. Okay, so my stinker butt, my baby, as y'all know. Hi, beautiful. Hi, Keisha. As you know, my baby, my mini me, she loves to dress and do all of the things. So she decided that a bow would be best fit for today because she is definitely having to go to bed. But yes, get at me. Okay, so we are eating cherries today. Okay, we're talking about being healthy and eating healthy. So yeah. Ooh. Hey Tasia. See, you know what? COVID is on my TikTok, y'all, and he is talking to me, so y'all have to excuse me. My TikTok is the only thing that I could not get to connect. But y'all, I am right now live everywhere. You can find me everywhere. I am Big Flex. I underscore am Big Flex 2X. Don't forget the 2X, okay? If you want to find me, that's how you find me. But we are definitely back outside. There's a lot of things going on. We have In the Kitchen this Saturday, so we will be outside. Hey, Munch. Hey, y'all, cousin Munch. Y'all make sure y'all follow him. He's a life coach. He does it all. He works with the sneaker shop in East Point called Refresh Atlanta. Y'all make sure y'all check my dog out. But yes, this weekend we are back outside, y'all. We will be at In the Kitchen. Chef Trez is hosting. So we're definitely going to be supporting. You already know my guys will be outside. We got Vibe, Two Eyes. We got Simply DJ back outside. Y'all know my boy. The last time he stepped outside, he had to do it to him one time for the one time. So I'm excited about that. But yeah, so today we're going to be talking about a few things. I do have a little small clip, but I want you guys to be able to hear it. So I got to figure out how to make this work. But I do have like a little small clip that I want to play. So I will be 30, y'all. 30, the big 30 this year. And it's a very big transition for me. 2025 has been a change. If you know me, you know. There have been a lot of changes, but in the midst of all of those changes, we're keeping it pushing, and we want to keep it pushing with a smile on our face and a belly full of laughter. So I'm trying to get back to like the Bernie Mac laughter, Kings of Comedy tour laughter type of thing. So if you follow me, then you definitely need to make sure you follow along with that. I will be in South Kakalaki, South Carolina this Friday on the 15th. I will be supporting my brother, Sauce Got the Jokes. If you saw our pilot episode last Monday, then you saw that my boy was on my live with me. He is hilarious. He has a great funny spin on his stand-up, and I'm really excited to be there. My slums will be in the building. Okay, so if you know, you know. I got my name in college, Big Flexx, or Flex is what they call me in college. But my bros, shout out to Durs, shout out to DJ, shout out to my big bro Drew. And Cam, can't forget Cam. It's some others that shall not be named, but you know, the gang will be back together. So I am excited about that. Hey to all my folks on my live stream, my TikTok. But yeah, so speaking of which, y'all, you know, it's story time. I do have my cherry. It's story time. Yeah. 1 second. One thing about cherries, you can't eat the seeds. So yeah. Anyways, all right. So story time. So life transitions, life changes, right? I'm going to be more consistent with my live streams. So hence the Cracking Up with Big Flexx. I will have special guests on here. I have a few of my bros that should be joining my live. Yeah. So 1 second. I have to tell my brother where to get my peanuts from. Okay. Anyways, you can't have Cracking Up with Big Flexx without the cracking, and these cherries are not giving what they need to give. So, peanuts on the way. But anyways, we are going to be in South Carolina, like I said. We're gonna be on. We're gonna be in South Carolina this Friday, y'all. In Columbia, South Carolina. Sauce Got the Jokes. If you would like to learn more, hit my inbox. If you'll be in South Carolina, if you're in the Columbia area, then I'll see you there. But other than that, I'm reading the comments. What are the best herbs or supplements to take for chronic fibromyalgia and lupus? Okay, that's a great question. So for all of my health folks, I do have someone that I can send your way. Also, I'll send them to you in your inbox. But you know, we are connecting here. We always like to connect and plug people in. So if anybody is in the chat that might know what is the best herbs, or what are the best herbs or supplements to take for chronic fibromyalgia and lupus? Anybody that want to add the info in the chat? I do know I just learned about a new kidney tree bark, I believe is what it's called. And That is utilized for folks who maybe have like high blood pressure or issues with your kidneys. Maybe you don't drink enough water, you have frequent kidney stones. But yeah, check it out. Celiac as well. Ooh, gluten-free is expensive. Eating healthy is expensive. Let's talk about it. I want to say if you know, I was like slightly slash vegan. I cooked vegan for a while, here, or vegetarian per se. But those food items are pretty expensive. Like the 12 pack of like the vegan patties are like almost $20, I want to say. So yeah. But then like I haven't had to purchase ground beef, so that's another thing. But yeah, hey guys. Love, love, love. We lit, y'all. Okay. What, Tasia? What happened? I missed your comment. What happened? Are you still here? Okay. Anyway. Okay, so today I wanted to do a little bit of story time. So as you know, growth is a beautiful thing, right? And progress is a beautiful thing. So I wanted a few of my homies from college to come on and talk about the progress and the growth that I've had since college, because who only the Lord knows. Okay. But hey, um we're going to talk about growth today, and we're going to laugh about it, right? We're going to make jokes about it because I think that laughter is the best medicine. So maybe you just need to laugh a little bit more, and not stress as much. What do you think? Okay, I really want y'all to be able to hear my sounds. So I have to figure this out because it's going to bother me real bad. Real bad. Hmm. Hi, Auntie Keisha. Y'all, my auntie joined. Okay, I need Tasia to come back because Tasia, what happened? Y'all, there's a whole process to go live on TikTok. We have to get this together because I have no idea what is going on. Okay, let me invite my bro real quick. Hold on. Messenger. He's gonna kill me. I don't even know if he's gonna be able to join, but we're gonna see. Okay, guys, check your inbox. Oh. There's like no music in the background or nothing. I'm not here for it. It's not gonna work. Not gonna work at all. And I know you're tired of hearing the intro video. Yo, what's up? Listen, rookie of the year, you need to let them know because they act like they don't know. But it's okay. We'll remind them. That's what we're here for. Yeah, so we're getting started. We're just getting started, y'all. Again, this is relatively new for me. So yes, Kevin, I did. I mean, yes, Patrick, I did. Yes, Patrick. We live, baby. Yes. That's what I need on here. Light skin. Y'all, real quick, I do want to shout out Light Skin Television because he has been mentoring me for some time now. Hi, Auntie. Tasia, what am I guessing? Because you didn't put it in here. Um, real quick, sorry. Light Skin Television, I do want to shout him out. If y'all don't follow him, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to his channel on YouTube. He's on Instagram. He's also on Facebook. I don't think he's light skin on Facebook though, but um he has mentored me since I decided that this is what I wanted to do. So I want to shout him out. Ever since the day we've been introduced, he has been nothing but gracious, informative, supportive, all of the above. Hearts in the chat, okay, for light skin, y'all. Shout out to the Black men that still support and encourage Black women. What? Yes. Okay. Applause. Applause. Again, I have to get my soundboard together, y'all, because this is not. I'm not here for it. But anyways, you'll get tired of me talking eventually. Hey, y'all. I have to go live for more than 30 minutes on TikTok. So, as soon as this is done, we'll do it. But yeah, there he is. Okay.
My headphone in.
What's up, gang?
How you doing?
How's it going?
Still at work?
Man, listen, okay? All of the kings have to work, okay? All of the kings have to work.
As I'm told, it's called stripper hours right now. So
What'd you say?
I said I was told I'm working stripper hours right now. So
You working stripper hours. Is this stripper hours? Let's talk about this. I mean, I know somebody that would know. Stripper
yeah, no.
I don't think these are stripper hours. Any strippers in the chat? Okay, anyways, y'all. Okay, so again, we're laughing, right? We're laughing. I don't want to say it's a Kevin Hart, like laughing my pain type of situation, but you know.
I mean, you always gotta do that. You always gotta laugh at the pain.
We're gonna laugh.
Pray about it too, but laugh about it the most.
What'd you say?
Pray about it too, but laugh at it the most.
Yeah, we're gonna laugh at the growth. That's what we're gonna do. Boom. Okay. See, I have the sound, a little bit of sound going. I still gotta figure out the sound on the back end, but it'll be all right. I can hear you though. That's what matters. Okay, tell the people who you are.
My name is Patrick McDowell.
You want to be on live? No.
Oh, no,
Okay,
am I?
brother, just say the name. We got our nut. This is what we needed. You said fall. We got our nut. Ooh, the hot kind. They're nice and hot. Look at that, warm.
I ain't gonna lie to you. This is the first time I've been on live, and I gotta say this is weird for me.
Is it? Is it weird? It's not weird.
It's a little weird. I ain't used to. I'm used to playing Apex and then playing the game and jumping on live. I like doing that now. This is just funny.
It's all right. I'm so happy that you're here. Okay, did you tell everybody who you were? Or did you just tell?
I told myself it's Patrick McDowell. Yeah.
Oh, okay. There we go.
That's what you meant,
right. Patrick, how long have we known each other?
Since Newberry, so it's back what 2000 and.
Don't be telling all the location details. I just asked how long. You know.
Oh, I mean, I got throwing numbers in my head. I got throwing words a little slow sometimes. 18, 19, I mean 20 probably. I mean, yeah, about 5, 6 years now.
Man, I thought it's been longer than that because I was married in 2020.
I knew you 2 years for that because you worked as an RA, but I mean, when you got hired on as an RA, so it had to be like 6, 7 years, yeah. Because I see, so I knew RG before 1 year before you.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I might have met y'all at the same time because she got brought on that fall and you were working that fall probably.
Yeah,
because you was working up under her.
At the end of that.
So so I knew you the same time. So me and her, we all been known each other since 8 years now.
Mm-hmm.
I just realized that yesterday, Bird, he told me we was talking about it. We almost known each other for like 20 years or something like that. And I was like, okay, I'm old. That's crazy.
You remember when our parents used to be like, yeah, we've been friends for 20 years. It's like, dang, now they've been friends for like 30 years. That's a long time.
Age is really, and when they say age is just a number, it really is because I don't feel like that. So I've learned that like you really got to go with the flow and be happy, and it's all about what you I guess, feel laughter like you've been talking about, but I think it's a little bit more than that, finding yourself. And it's
Mm.
all in your head. So I mean that's about it. Now I will say this though, with me saying it's all in my head, I will say my body does feel certain types of ways that I've never felt before. So and that's exactly why I was sending you that stuff earlier about that water and drinking warm water and stuff like that, which I never knew
So
about. So
we had a question in the chat, and it was about the gluten-free diet and chronic fibromyalgia and lupus. So do you have any like dietary restrictions that like you have to follow? And like
well from
what impacts has it made on your life?
I quit drinking, I mean a lot. I mean
Mm.
like that's the biggest thing because my gout. So in me, a restriction on really red meats, how much red meat am I eating, how much am I drinking when it comes to liquor, when it comes to my beer, when it comes to again the red meat, when it comes to sugar. So you don't realize how much sugar is in everything, right? So with that fake stuff, that fructose, right? So I have to watch out with drinking juices. That means orange juice. If it ain't that god awful nasty cherry juice that ain't got no real flavor to it or no real sugar in it, I have to
Mm.
stick with that. Like, I mean, that problem that resolves a lot of my gout issues. So if it ain't real, if I ain't made it myself, then I can't really drink anything that's like got. I don't drink sodas. That has a lot of that fake sugar in it that causes it. I don't drink the vitamins. You know those vitamin C packets that supposed to give you like vitamins and all this other stuff, whatever.
Mhm.
Those specific brands for me don't work because when I'm taking it, I noticed that my foot flared up. So that means it's got something there I'm not supposed to have, whether it's just fillers or the sugar or whatever it is that's in those packets. I can't drink. I can't take those and mix in my water. So there's a lot of stuff that I've been learning about over the years. Now, if anybody you want to talk about, anybody that knows a lot about health and transition, Josh as well. Josh has got a book on it, and some herbs and stuff like that that actually help with a lot of things that he just knows about, been reading about. Um, but for me, again, back to me though, it's really just water. If it ain't water, it's that that bougie water as they call it, that Topo Chico. I fell in love with that.
Oh,
So so honestly, that's about it.
why
But
do they
really,
call it
that's
booty water?
because it's in a glass bottle.
Mm. Ooh,
If it ain't plain water, it's bougie. So
bougie, bougie, bougie.
oh, I hate hearing myself.
Sorry. There we go.
That sound country. Ugh, disgusting. Anyways, but for me, that's helped a lot. The drinking, the stop drinking, that's helped me a lot. Because in college I was just pouring back bottles. It was just a social drinking at first, right? I was sitting there getting to the point where I was playing beer pong, drinking, and then like, at some point I could finish off a bottle. And so I had a breakdown one night, and I realized that I was going too far. So I was like, it's time for me to stop. And so gout reinforced that. I ain't gonna lie. And then I cut out my drinking. Now you'll find out that a lot of my dishes have color. So when it comes to your vegetables, it's I mean, and your what you're taking in, it's a lot of color. And so for me, even this morning, it's eggs. Like 3 eggs this morning. It's tomatoes, cherry tomatoes. It's onions. It's garlic. It's spinach. The bell peppers I even eat, like there's 3 times the amount of vitamin C in those orange or red ones, whatever it is that are really good for you. So I reinforce those things and eat chicken without the skin and whatnot and all that nice stuff. So eating healthy can be fun if you make it fun. It's really on you about what you want though.
Yeah. Okay.
The process isn't supposed to be fun though. Now when you start losing weight, so right now I'm counting my calories. And so I'm trying to go from 260, about 268, probably down to 230, 220, 220, 225. And so counting your calories is really important, but it's hard, man. Um, this weekend I had a hard time doing that. I didn't even try. But Monday last week, 1,000. The next day, 1,300. And the first time Wednesday was the first time I actually got to 2,000. It was 1,800. But when you're eating healthy, it's just extremely hard. So I go heavy with a lot of fruit and vegetables. Costco's is your friend. Costco's is a wonderful place. I love it.
Oh, thank you. Dalton, appreciate it. Thanks for the positivity. You know what? I spoke to someone today at work. Older gentleman. I've been talking to him for a while now. Like ever since I started working there, like he is my favorite person ever. I'm not gonna say his name online because he really doesn't like that. But I've been talking to him for a while, and I love talking to men. I love talking to older men about just advice in general. But this specific gentleman, he was talking to me about his mom and how his mother was turning 94 years old, y'all. 94 years old. Okay. Number one, to be having your mom in your life at that age is amazing. But 94 years old, and she was talking about, you know, her life and all of her life experiences or whatever. He was telling me, he was like, whatever you do to your body right now, the way that you treat your body right now will show up later on. So like our conversations about like the things that we eat in our community, like y'all, don't judge me, okay? But I like chitlins. I said it. I said it. Okay. I love me some chitlins, right? And although it's a reminder of a food that my grandmother cooked, like, you know, it was a process, it's a part of a holiday, you know, all these things, it's not good for me, right? Anything pork related is not good for you at all. That's number
No.
one. We're finding that out now. We're transitioning to doing turkey bacon and banana peels and all kind of stuff. Okay, there's a lot going on. But you know, there are a lot of changes that people go through in life. And so when you're older, if you're eating healthier and all that, like I used to judge people for eating cottage cheese. If you like cottage cheese, yes, I'm judging you. Exactly, it's a texture thing. Okay.
No.
Okay, wait, I do have a question though when I'm done with this story. um why don't men like things that are eating things that are white?
What
See
you mean?
what? A lot of men are known like, I don't eat sour cream. That's like,
I
okay,
mean,
what's
you can't talk to me about that. I'm a big bag, so I mean, I'm gonna be for real. I like to eat whatever. It's just cottage cheese ain't where it's at. It reminds me of my grandmother, and I can't do it. I mean, I eat anything and everything, but it ain't that. I don't know, man. I think people making things food weird when they like, even eat hot dogs. People are like, oh, I'm a man. I don't eat no hot dogs. I'm like, bro, it's food. What is wrong with you?
love food?
Don't get it. So
I'm
I know
falling
this.
back to love of food. I can't say I necessarily love food.
I don't know how you don't, man. It's too good.
Mm-mm.
Like I told you, that quesadillas I be eating.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lord in heaven, I got to quit. Had some this weekend. I was like, can't do it, man. Can't do it. But no, the white thing, I don't know. I've never heard about that. So if any man's doing that and he's like, I'll just avoid it because it's white, I'm like, unless I'm allergic to it, I'm gonna try it out and eat it. So that's kind of slow to me, but it's whatever, man. Everybody teach their own.
To each his
Are
own.
are you rated PG on this, by the way? I
Oh
can't say
no,
nothing like
you're
crazy.
fine.
Okay, I don't want to say nothing too crazy.
You're fine. You're fine. Even though we're doing better, remember, as adults, as we're transitioning, talking about life. So speaking of which, let's talk about growth and how far we've come, right? And how you can look back. I feel like our adults, like our parents or whatever, like they look at us as we go through things and they're like, oh, like that's so minor, like it's so petty. But in the moment, like it feels like the most like exaggerated thing ever. I saw a video the other day where this wife was at home by herself and she called her husband. He didn't answer the phone. So she went outside to the ring doorbell and she like had a whole temper tantrum, you know? And her husband didn't like demean her or like tell her, like, are you serious? You're calling me for that? You know what he did? He encouraged her behavior. Okay. He let her stop and be a baby, have her moment. And he told her he would take care of her when he got home. Okay. You're a married man, right? Have you ever experienced one of those moments with your partner?
Yeah. And and half the time, I just let her vent it out. I just stare at her blankly. I learned how to shut my mouth though. I learned that like in a lot of things going from the beginning to now, it's like just be quiet, man. Just listen to her, be quiet, be patient, actively listen, and show her, even if you ain't looking at her or watching her and you're doing something like me, I play the game. I love playing my game. But if she's talking to me, I'm sitting there, she goes, you're not even listening to me, are you? And I'll be like, oh, I really repeat the last question or the last three statements she made. I'm like, no, I'm actively listening to you. I can do both things. Now, if she needs me to pay attention, I'm like, oh, all attention. So, like, for instance, what happened to our father here recently, right? I was literally in the middle of a ranked game. I mean, like, and they say it's just a game or whatever, cool. But like, we're playing ranked, so it's like pretty serious. So people get upset when you're doing some stuff. But like I told everybody else, like, hey, I'm getting off. Put my headset down, put everything down, turn everything off, and I looked straight at her and I sat there. She didn't
Mhm.
say nothing for a minute. I didn't say nothing for a minute. And she's like, what? And I'm like, nothing. I'm sitting here listening to you. And when you need to speak, you speak, and I'm gonna listen. And we sat there for a good 2 minutes, and she just sat there and I stared at her. It was awkward for her, but it wasn't for. She got like weird for me. I'm like, no. I'm just like, what else am I supposed to do, right? I want to sit here and look at you and wait. And she cried. She let it out. She talked. She expressed herself after a couple minutes. And I learned that, like, for me myself, I always have these quick whips or these, these advices and all that stuff. And I just learned that really, for me, the biggest dynamic is being quiet when your wife is talking and listening. And as you go along, a lot of men want to be heard. You know what I'm saying? And right now, women say men are sassy, and it's not being sassy. It's like we want our voice to be heard for once, and we want to be felt and to be acknowledged. Our feelings too, and we want to be expressed. Now, it's sassy when it becomes petty, and you just trying to do other things, right? That there's more to it than just being sassy. It's like, but if I'm like voicing myself, I've learned more through listening to the other men in my lives, especially being married, that if you lead by example, hopefully your wife will pick up on that, and she in return will start to learn to mimic your behaviors too. Because she'll give grace when you're giving grace. So when it comes down to certain things like that, I've learned to be humble, to calm down a lot more, pray a lot more, a lot now when I'm mad or upset about something. I've been going to the Bible a lot more, and that's something I've not done ever in my life. So I can say that, um, but now that I don't know what to do with my anger or my rage because it can't be directed at nobody. As a man, you can't direct it at nobody, and you always don't want to let your emotions out because they have to be controlled at all times. I've learned to just stop and go to the Bible now recently. So
Yeah,
so in essence, that was all a lot to say, but to answer your question, there you go.
that's a lot. But it's
Yeah.
okay. Now, to make light of this moment, how long have you been married?
Since November. So that's what, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, 9 months coming up.
9 months. 9 months. 9 months. Okay.
9 months of
So,
marriage and what, 4 or
mhm,
5 years of dating. Yeah.
of dating. Yeah. OMG, y'all. I was there at the beginning. I'm so proud to be able to say that I was present for this journey. It's great. Um, but I heard you recently say that, there was a moment of seriousness and you were playing the game. Okay. I want to talk about these few men in this game, right? Now, let's really quickly. There are a lot more women who are starting to game and stream and do all these different things on these platforms. I choose to do, you know, the IRL type streams versus streaming games. But there are some women who do love gaming. So, does your partner game?
Yeah. I got her into it when we first started dating. Yeah, she just like knew it was my place. So yes, after a while, she started a game when she realized it was something I like, and she was like, "I want to do something that you like, and invest in you and see what you do." And so I brought her into the gaming world and set her up with some stuff. And yeah, but yeah, she games.
That's
Not some
awesome.
more lately, but yeah, she used to game a
But
lot
she
more.
she gets into it. Okay, cool. And you guys, do you have children? Just so that everybody who's on can know.
Children? I mean, I no children. I mean, dogs and cats, about it, but no children.
Now, I personally have tried to get into gaming. I just don't have the time, number one, because I get distracted very easily. But two, like I get angry. Okay. And I'm a what I call a perfectionist type of person. So in real life, can you imagine the game? You know, like the remote control, the TV. I just
It
don't think it's safe.
it's
You
supposed to
can't
be a place of
okay.
relief, man.
I have to figure this whole thing out still. I'm gonna be
It,
honest.
it's just like a book, so right? Like whenever you read a book, you got books you don't like because you're reading it. It doesn't bring you into the world. It doesn't bring you into that feeling, right? And so when you play video games, for me, it's like it brings me into that world and immerses me. So, like I'll always brag about God of War, right? So what's funny about God of War is because you don't pay attention to the controllers as you're playing, and you start adapting yourself to the controller. It's now just part of your movements, a part of your body, whatever, blah blah blah. But
Okay.
God of War had the greatest story when it came to contributing to father issues.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a father literally taking his son after the mother died, and they're going on this journey together. And I've watched a lot of streamers online, like, man, this is such a healing process for me and my journey, my father issues, and for my children, like my son, and how I think differently about my son and how I communicate. Because you're dealing with this disgruntled man who is just, a God killer, and then he has to have this son with him and allow his son to be himself. And they're tussling and wrestling in the beginning about how that works and communication, and it's just poor. And so, like, as you go on the journey, you're like, man, this is interesting. So it's very interesting. So, I mean, again, immerse yourself into it. Find something that you want. Like I said, as games for couples, it takes two. You're literally playing, and I've told you this before. It takes two, right? So, I got Justine play with
Okay.
me. Is working on relationship issues. And you're talking about a family. Talking about divorce, and they're having this kid, and this kid's like, I want my parents back, and please help me. And she like kind of wishes for it, and the book helps her. So you have to work as a team to get through it. So any games that require teamwork, I really focus on using that in my marriage because Justina the same way as you,
Still.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So she gets mad and frustrated at the game. So, but with the games we play, when it takes two, or it take no split, or this cooking game where we're just making dishes and working together, right? It literally forces us to work on things that we're not good at, which is always again communication, teamwork. So I try to use things that I love and I know that she'll like to reinforce us and bring us together. You know what I'm saying? And try to work on our weaknesses, which is communication, understanding, and just because after a while when you play the game, you should be able to interpret your partner, right? So in the real world, I should be able to sit here and watch my wife and understand what she's doing. And if she's doing something or she's planning something, I should be able to interpret some of her movements. I'm not saying you should read her mind, and that's what women want, but it's the intent of my
We
wife and
want
what she's trying to do. Y'all want us to understand y'all's intent. That's what that is.
yeah.
So, and I picked up some of that from the video game, man. It taught me a lot. So, I mean, I'm still working on it, but it's taught me a lot. So, yeah.
I wonder what it is. That might be the computer. I really don't know. Guys, this is so much fun, trust me. But next time, I gotta figure out my sound.
Yeah. And
Because
that's how
they
you know.
can't my Twitch, my TikTok can't hear you. Everybody else on here I think can hear you, but everybody on TikTok can't hear you. And then you guys can't hear my music.
That's crazy. Yeah.
It's cool.
So I've learned that, like, for me and personally, being a cornball, as I call myself all the time, like,
Mm-hmm.
it's really when you're trying to work on like peace and happiness and all those things that would deem worthy of making a relationship thrive. Like I am a cornball, man. I love my peace and my quiet, and I don't care for the drama between me and my wife. It's hard because I do love some. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the chaos sometimes, but not when it comes between me and my wife. I love when we point at it and be like, "Oh yeah, it's crazy, right?" But not when we're like, "Got to deal with it," because I'm like, "All right, whatever." So,
You're what I call an avoidant.
I mean, I guess. I mean, I'm not. I
But
mean, I
when
don't
you
really
do
avoid
address
it.
it, at least you can
Listen,
address it.
I avoid it because you don't
Oh
want to know
my
what I really have to say. Because remember, like you said last time, Patrick don't know how to joke around, man. You be playing with him, and he just goes 0 to 100. He say some things and
that
be
is
hurting your
very
feelings. I'm
true.
like, so I just, if I can't say what I want to say, I just like listen to you, and I just like really navigate it and try to push it away because you don't want to hear what I gotta say. I mean, let's be honest. Like I really say some really crucial things that hit, and I'm like, I want that return because it's just growth. But everybody don't see it as growth because it's like you ain't gotta go that hard to paint. I'm like, well, what else do you want me to say? Like, there's no, if I play around with it, right? If I go around with it, dance around with it, then it's gonna be whatever. So now, when there's a recurring issue we have right now that I'm not addressing, and I just ask a question about it, she'll answer it and say something, and I'll be quiet and leave it alone. And she'll address it when she wants to address it, and I'm like, all right, she don't address it, she don't address it. She does, she does, and I'll leave it alone. She knows how I feel about things, certain things. I've said it enough. I don't need to say it no more. I don't need to restart the wheel. You know what I'm saying? And start things all over again. It's cool.
Sometimes you do have to reiterate now. Hold on. Hold up. Pump your
I mean,
brakes.
but
Big
at
fella.
some
Hold
point,
up, big fella.
yeah, no, yeah, most definitely. But at some point in time, you can reiterate it so many times. But at some point, your partner, whether woman, whatever, you got man, you can't tell me you that slow. You know what I'm saying? You can't be that slow. You doing it. I don't need to reiterate that, man. I've done said it 10 times. I don't.
Hey,
I'm done
y'all.
saying it. It's crazy. So,
What's up?
and y'all are smart. That's what bothers me about women. Y'all are so smart, so intelligent, and y'all play. I don't. I mean, act like y'all slow. It'd be killing me in my feelings, boy. I'd be getting mad because y'all supposed to be smarter. In fact, like I said, it kills me sometimes.
Anyways, we're not even gonna do that, okay? We're not. We're not gonna do that today. Not even gonna take me out of my element.
Well,
We're
I'm
good
referring to myself.
laughing.
I'm not referring to anything else but myself in between me and mine. So, what other questions you got for me? About
Hey,
growth?
hey. What?
I said, what other questions you got for me?
Oh yeah,
You
this
got
is
with the
all
growth?
about growth today. We're all about growth. So what is your fondest, most hilarious memory of me? Please make sure you remember that we're on the internet.
Man, it's that picture I took of you on my Snapchat, man. Back when you was having a baby and you was looking like Dr. Rouse. Man, you had your hair done just like Dr. Rouse, and you had your face leaning against the door doing something, man. Bro, that was so hilarious. I was like, y'all look like twins. That was the funniest thing ever, though. Or you
Hey,
getting mad at me for cleaning out your refrigerator, and you trying to clown me, call me
no,
fat or something, have me rolling. I don't know what you call me. You got mad at me though.
we're cracking up today. I feel like that's a pretty funny memory. You know, my favorite, well, no, funniest memory of
You
you was I think it was one day, it was after like a move out or something. And I told you not to eat this Chinese food that you had sitting out for like 2 days or something like that. You let it
mm-mm.
sit out. What was it?
I bought it
2
that night,
hours?
and you didn't like how it smelled.
It didn't smell right. Whatever it was, it smelled like it was out for 3 days, okay? It stunk. And I was like, I wouldn't eat that if I was you. He's like, no, human garbage disposal over here. Decided to eat it anyway. And guess what happened? Bathroom.
Died, boy.
Immediately.
I felt like I was dying.
The siren. I need the siren sound.
You do
It
need
was
that. You do
over
need those little
with.
pads, man. I was sitting thinking about that. I was like, I was wondering what type of video
It
camera
was
you had because I
over
was like,
with.
man, I gotta look at this. But yeah, that was horrible, man. There's a whole bunch of other things, man. Like
Hey,
you in physical altercations, man. Punching John in his chest was like the funniest thing
me and
too.
physical
Because I
altercations,
died.
y'all. I'm getting better. I've gotten so much better. I can say all of that in one.
You
Okay,
have. You have
I'm
grown a
getting
lot. I
better.
mean, like I've been there for a long time, so I'm like I can watch it and tell. So it's been fun watching and seeing the growth. So
There's some people that have been around a little bit longer than you that know. I get
I
busy.
mean,
I used
I
to
could
get busy. I'm
tell.
not busy
Listen,
anymore. I have a child. You know, you have a
I could
child.
tell
You can't
when I
go to
watched that
jail.
video you fighting. That one video I saw
What?
you fighting, I was like, man,
Hello,
so
hello,
much growth.
hello. What are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Greatest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I
I never
have
knew a woman
no
could get so.
idea
Listen, I never
what
knew
you're
a woman
talking
could
about.
get so G. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd be
A
sitting there looking at him
small
like,
one. Because that's the thing. Y'all underestimate
that,
me.
no, yeah, you itty bitty
Big
boy. I was
one,
like,
not the little one.
yeah. I was like, if I ever had to get into her, I'd kick her in the chest, man. I have to open up with a kick to the
What?
chest.
Not a drop kick. If you
No,
watch
I'm not.
that, he gonna hit me with a Scotty with the body, y'all.
Listen, listen, that like I said, when you was that little and you can take down a woman twice your size, three times your size, I was like, you know
Still,
what? Let me get fight. There's women that actually fight out here. You just don't hair pull, you know what I'm saying? You just throwing hands. I was very surprised. Your little bony hands.
look
I
at
know
my
you
niece
just
on here. Hey, niecey. Girl, don't listen to this madness. Hi, niecey poo. Y'all, my niece is on here. I think she just started, what, 8th grade, niecey poo? Ah, my little brother's on here. I wonder if my, because he doing too much. Like, come on now. Oh, she's a freshman, y'all. She started high school. I'm done. Taken out. You want to talk about getting old? Y'all, I was the high schooler not too long ago. This is getting out of hand. This is getting out of hand. Anyways, I shouldn't be talking about me fighting people and big people bigger than
hey,
me.
listen, that's we talking about growth though,
I
you
don't do that
said.
no more.
So
You're right. We are talking
we
about
talking
growth.
about
I don't do that
growth.
anymore, niece. Don't do that. It's not necessary.
No, yeah. We all
Just
make mistakes, man.
wait.
What's
What did
up?
you
I said we all just growing. That's all.
say? Yeah, it's
We all
about
make
growth.
mistakes, man. As long
Oh,
as it do. As long as it don't leave you up in jail and you gotta fight for your rights. That's what you don't want.
that ain't funny.
Listen, I'm just saying.
Look,
I
now that
think
ain't funny. You're doing too much.
listen, I think about it often when I talk about my
I got
grandfather. I was like,
1.1K likes on TikTok. Thank y'all for the likes. Thank y'all for the love. I'll be back.
I'm happy that you coming back to streaming and everything like that. I'm
Yeah.
proud of that. I'm happy that, yeah. I really am.
Thanks.
Because you're doing a really good job in leading with that. Unfortunate events happen, blah, blah, blah. But I know that
Life
when you,
be
especially when
life,
you're,
and we
yeah,
keep
life
it
be life.
pushing.
That's a great way to put it. But the intro video, all that stuff you got going on, really good. You know what I'm saying? Smooth stuff. So it's nice to see you get back to your, I don't know, I'll say roots, but like really doing what you're doing, you know what I'm saying? So I was never used to accustomed to streaming or anything like that. I don't really care if I'm ancient. So, but I like that you're doing that. So
Thank you.
it's
I
really good.
appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm happy that I'm getting back into my bag as well. And I'm hoping that this can grow into something more. So y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, share, and be sure to vote me on all platforms. Yes, Niecy Poo, I can't wait to have you on. Y'all, my niece says she's gonna be on my live stream.
How old is she?
She's a freshman in high school, so she's like 12, 13.
Oof. I'll miss those years.
I do. I had no bills, no responsibility. Well, I had
Come
some
on, bro.
responsibility, but not this type, not this level. She's 14, y'all. This is what I'm talking about.
Out here fighting demons, boy. Not crazy.
Mm-mm.
Bullies, man. Kids is mean.
She's about to be 15. And high schoolers are mean. If anybody, that's why I said call your auntie. You don't have to fight. Exactly. Don't be telling people I'm old. I'm
Don't be
turning
don't
30, y'all. I can't say that. I'm turning 30 September the 12th. It's my birthday. Shout out to the Virgo. Huh?
How do you feel about that, by the way?
What?
Turning 30.
Turning 30?
Dirty
How do I
30.
feel about being my dirty 30? I'm excited, honestly. I mean, it's like a thing for women. Like when we transition in like age wise, it's like, oh, I'm 21 again. No, I'm like one of those people who's like, no, I'm about to be 30. Like I
Some of
don't
y'all be
know.
mourning that stuff. Like, it's just my younger self is dead. I'm
Yes,
like, please
our early
stop.
20s, but we
Like,
turn up in the
stop.
30s. 30s is the new 20s now. So,
Like, you supposed to have fun when men have fun with getting older. I know I am. I love it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I
so
didn't have
like,
no
did
kids
you
that,
think that you were gonna be like the rich uncle forever, or like the barbecue dad? Like, did you think you were having kids?
no, I didn't I never, I knew I wasn't gonna have kids for a long time. I was gonna hold out. Um, I always love, I would love the idea of having children. I want children a lot. Um, that's a very terrifying thing. And I can see why, like, if I had a daughter, I think I'd be a different man. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I have a daughter, I would be a different man. Um, I think I'm
Oh, what's
growing
wrong with your daughter?
because it makes you. I think it's scary, and I've never did it. So don't get me wrong, people in the things. There's not a reason why, like, oh man, he's gonna get a daughter. He's scared because what he done. No, no, no. Again, I was a cornball. I was straightforward. I was a gentleman on a lot of things I was doing. Women played me. I didn't play the game. I'm not a part of playing the game. I don't care for playing the game. Wasting my time. I think when you're dealing with one woman, that's one enough for me because it's too many personalities when that one woman be dealing with everything else. Like I don't know how men can do it. I don't. Unless you're talking to a woman who just so self-conceited and in her own world that she don't pay attention to you as a man, then okay, cool. But I just can't do it. So for me, it's like if I have a daughter, I know that like I love talking to my goddaughters. Um, it brightens up my day. So I can only imagine me having a daughter and what that would do to me. And being the man that I am, I knew I had to be very protective of the woman that I would have a child with because my emotions are very strong because of how I was treated as a child and how my brother was treated as a child.
Mm.
So for me, I knew I had to be very selective on a woman because I know she would drag me around like a dog. So because I'd have to fight for my kids. And if I ever just I thought myself if I ever just gave up and just quit and ran away from it all, I would be the man I despise the most or hate the most. Or I mean I don't know. A lot of things I said that I couldn't stand being younger, looking at older men, but now that I'm close to their steps and where they're at, I understand why some men operate the way they do. So you good? No, I ain't got no tape, man. No sir. Appreciate you though. But yeah, so I learned that like for kids, man, it hurts me to see people not being I always process like who I want to have kids with, why, like I just can't. I mean, I had many partners, but I was very smart about who I was going to have kids with because it scared me. It just terrified me having the wrong person or bringing a kid in the world and displacing my unhealed, I guess, we want to say trauma and putting it on them. And I don't want none of that. So I was very selective about that.
Yeah, money's going crazy. And hold on now. Hold on now. Niecy Poo now. You be coming at our neck like that. You talking about the 1920s. Now, we was 99 to the 2000s. Let them know, Pat, we was lit. We was
Bro,
turned
let me
up.
tell you
Now,
something.
hold on now. What?
I miss those years of high school, man. I
Y'all
can
know
tell you right
nothing about
now,
what we was outside doing.
bro. If you had Bert up in here with us right now, let me
We
tell
get
you
to say that
something.
now. Y'all know nothing about when we was lit. We was, you don't know nothing about the what was our songs coming up? Cause y'all
And
just
Lil
formats our
Wayne,
music now.
Lil Wayne, Yin Yang Boys, the twins, how you say it, Yin Yang Twins. That was really good.
What was
Lil
that one
Wayne's
song?
what was
Hey
it?
little
Carter
mama, let
3?
me whisper in your ear. Tell you a little something that you
Yes.
might want to hear. Got a sexy little What? We was lit. I don't know
And
what you talking about.
bro, we listen
All of
to
that
good.
smoke.
Listen,
Hold on
Carter
now.
3. Carter 3, man, that's all we listen to. Football, in the car, riding around, but we memorized the whole track. It was a good time, though.
Now which candy? That's hilarious. Yeah, chill.
Yeah, girl, I'm too boring for your stream. I think you need to get somebody live because I be
Yeah, you
just
gotta
getting it.
go.
I
You
be
trying
getting
to
on
get
my
serious.
thoughts and
This
be
is
just,
cracking up with
yeah,
Big Flexx.
yeah, I
Not
can't.
real
I
life
noticed
talks
that
with
right
Big
now.
Flexx.
I zoned out while I was talking. I was like, I gotta get up off here. I'm about to kill this girl's vibe and what she got going on. Oh, Dr. Phil bald self like Mr. Clean over here talking crazy and
Hey,
too
parties
deep.
ain't been the same. We right about that.
Bro, but a lot's been going on lately, so that's why I'm always in my thoughts right now
Life
lately.
has been
So
life, but guess what? We're laughing our way out of our 20s, okay? We're laughing our way into our 30s, y'all. That's what we're doing this year.
you gonna laugh your
Every
ways in the 30s.
Monday.
I'm already here. I'm about to be 35 this year, so
All right, well, y'all
player
stay
look.
back. Oh, they called you Mr. Clean.
I said that, so they can't call me this thing when I said it myself, so we good. You gotta come up with something better. I had a kid up in I worked as an RA. I know who did it too. I
Right.
know his fat little thing and did it. I want to call him out, but I won't leave him alone. He put Patrick on that whiteboard. I looked at it, I was like, you gotta do better than that. He said, how do you feel about that, Patrick? I was like, Patrick, man, that's what I used to be
Hey,
calling in high school.
our
Bro, you gotta
kids
do
used to
better.
tell us about our income. That was like the best. Like, I could laugh at it now because I don't make the same amount. But hold up.
I love him.
It was disrespectful.
Look,
They were
I knew, listen,
disrespectful. Them kids were entitled. We went to a PWI. If you don't know what PWI means, it stands for predominantly white
probably
institution.
white institution.
That's what it stands for. So We worked at one of these, and some of the comments towards us when they came
Bro,
to
I'll
their
tell
face
you,
was like, savages, you savages,
bro.
okay?
Them white kids, let me tell you something. Them white kids at that school, man, you thought this was you got
Of course, you
I'm
see
scared of them black kids. There's some white
me,
kids you
I
have to
gotta
worry
cut down
about,
the
man.
intake for Brandy.
Them kids
Yeah.
is dangerous. They crazy. Them the ones that was wasn't afraid. Listen, I'm 6'1". At the time I was 6'1", probably pushing 250, 260. I was still weightlifting with Steven, and kids were still pressing up against me like they wanted to fight me. And I was like, hey, bro, listen, you put them hands on me, I'm telling you right now, this is a grown man you talking to. I'll sit on you, bro. I said, I'm gonna break something. I'm
I
telling you
used to
this
like that
much.
shit.
Them kids are wild. I miss it though. It was fun.
Bro, I don't know what she's talking about. I was pregnant, y'all. Working and
Hey man, pregnant adrenaline was something else, dog.
what?
Let me tell you something. That
What?
pregnant boy. But the greatest thing about Ladrina, I'll tell you what, the one thing I appreciate and love the most though, man, straight up, was the fact that she ain't never finished her food, dog. That's what I loved.
Every time. Every time, girl. But yeah. I still don't eat my food. Look at me. I mean, that's why we're here now. That's why we're doing cracking up with Big Flexx instead of full meals with Big Flexx, because I wouldn't eat it. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna waste nobody's money like that.
Bro.
I'm working on it though, right? We're falling in love with food again. We're on our journey. So again, make sure y'all follow me on all platforms: TikTok, Instagram. We're on
Are you
Facebook. We're on YouTube.
you
What?
planning your foods out? Are you planning and eating what you eating and what you're not eating? Or
I
you
am.
like,
I've been
are you just
counting my
like, oh,
calories. I've been doing it. Okay, I've been making it
doing
work.
it and doing it and doing it
Doing it
well?
well. All right,
All right,
guys.
player. I'm
That's
gonna let you
time to
get
leave
somebody.
us. Y'all say bye bye.
Yeah, I gotta let you get somebody else up on here to make you
See
laugh,
you
Pepper.
later. Bye, Mr. Clean.
Peace.
All right, guys. So we're back. I don't know why I have this like blur on my thing, and I'm trying to fix it. I know y'all feel it and see it. It'll be all right. All right, I'm about to get off of Twitch, and we're gonna finish up on here. Bye, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. Okay, cool. That was fun. Okay, so Twitch, I have to go 2 more days, 30 minutes. So we'll go live on there separately. So if you don't follow me on Twitch, make sure you follow me on Twitch, on TikTok, not Twitch, TikTok. Follow me on TikTok. I am Big Flexx. Okay, Niecy Poo, you can text me. Hey. There we go. Yo, I think it's my Instagram. My Instagram is the only thing that I'm like not feeling right now for the live. It's not really working. I'm about to make Kobe come on here because that is my laughing buddy. Hey, what's going on? Y'all, it's really not letting me do it. So we're gonna see. OMG. Okay, cool. So we're back. All right, so I have somebody else who wants to join my live. Uncle Randy. Yo, Uncle Randy's about to join live. Is it gonna let him? No. There he is.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good, doing good.
Good, good. I'm so happy to see you on my live tonight. Yes. Y'all say hi to my Uncle Randy in the chat. Y'all say hi. I got a few of my friends in the chat. We're going live. We're talking about funny moments, Uncle Randy. Can you share a funny story from when you were younger to now, something that you learned growth-wise? Oh my goodness. I already know, Uncle Randy. I appreciate you. All right, we love you. Thank you for joining. Thank you. All right, see you soon. All right. Devontae, you tried to join. Y'all, that was my Uncle Randy. Look who it is. Okay, fresh haircut. Who it is? Yeah. Look, y'all know y'all men don't know how to act when y'all get haircuts. It's all right. How you doing, friend? You good? You good? Y'all, if you don't know, now you know. Tell the people who it is. How long have we known each other? Do an intro. What's up?
High school, right? This is years.
Oh, 2010? 2010? Oh, what year is it? Man, that's 15 years. That's a long time. That's a long time. I'm so happy to see you. How you feeling?
I'm good. Feeling great. I'm fine, chilling.
That's what's up.
How you feeling though?
I feel good. I feel great. I feel like I'm laughing my way out of my 20s into my 30s. You know, that's what we're here for, okay? I'm ready. I'm turning up, okay? September, we have a lot going on, okay? It's Virgo season coming. We're skipping over the Leos. Virgo season is coming up. We're so excited. Look, we're skipping over Leo season. It's fine. Everything's fine. But yeah, okay, so we've known each other for going on 15 years. Wow. 15 years. Okay, so what is your funniest memory? And please keep it PG because we are on the internet. Okay, wonderful. Wonderful. Funniest memory. Of me, of a moment, it doesn't matter. It's up to you. It's your time.
Alright, so if any freak people on here, I used to be the mascot.
Whoa! How did you get that job? Story time.
I was football, so I could play football exercise. So I was like, fuck Scott. Katrina was a cheerleader. You know what I'm saying? She was a cheerleader, you know what I'm saying? But back then, we was locked in. I was twin right there. I was twin. They school court, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, fuck it. And you know, mascot. Trying to alias wasn't too bad. So yeah, oh yeah. Was a kid. Oh yeah, it was a couple of years.
That's my favorite.
Yeah. So ended up being the mascot because what's the coach name that go to Carol? You know, you went to the school with him.
Well, baby, shout out to Lizzie Swagger. Yeah.
So Lizzie, the mascot, whatever, white cute ass. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, calm down. Calm down. Okay, but she's not following me on Facebook. So does her husband and her beautiful 2 children. Okay. Listen, everybody need help right now. Okay. Calm down. Everybody need help.
I need this 50 cent.
Yeah.
Anyway, I ended up dealing with, well, not even dealing with, but I ended up doing some inappropriate things in the gym with,
Someone wasn't even a cheerleader. Let's be clear. Just want to say, because you mentioned cheerleaders and then you mentioned cheerleaders. I just wanted to be clear. Yeah, you did that, but it wasn't one of us. Wasn't one of us. Thank you, love. Yeah.
Big Booty Judy. Or whatever the fuck.
Y'all, it's so many things that you can't say online, but you can have, like, you know, general conversations because we don't mute over here, okay? We get the real, the raw. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What happened when I found out?
Yeah, you talking shit.
I was what? I was what?
You was talking shit. You was talking shit. Yeah, you was talking shit.
So anyone who knows me knows I don't have a filter.
Talking hella shit.
Anybody
can do it. Most of the stuff you was saying, you was definitely being disrespectful to the non-cheerleading girl, talking about she was used and abused and passed around. I just had to see what the hype was about. That was all. Don't take all my business. You know what I'm saying? He was mad, like, fuck that nigga, all that. Oh, no, we can't be right up.
We gotta be friends. Exactly, because y'all listen, y'all hard-headed. Y'all do whatever y'all want. It gets out of hand. You walking by me. You're my friend. No, it's not. Don't tell people you're friends with me. Because then they're going to think I ain't tell you better.
I was like, yeah, this is my best friend.
No, don't claim me.
That nigga said he did what with who, when, where, why? Don't know why.
You went where? With who?
With who?
You been where?
Yeah. She
Oh, really?
She wasn't fucking with the chat.
Nah, chat. L's in the chat. L's in the chat. L's in the chat. L's in the chat. Hey, broski. Add Queese is in the chat. Shout out to Queese in the chat, y'all. Yes, Virgo. Joseph Lucas, what's up? Yeah, my brother be talking junk. He is hilarious. There go your Wi-Fi internet. Look at you. You are over there circulating and loading this stuff. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, hi, Keisha. Yeah. Y'all, my big brother in the chat. Yeah, so that was your story from high school. That was horrible, first of all. And I do want to say I judged you the entire time.
You judged me for the rest of the
time. I'm still judging you, actually, because you made some questionable decisions after that. Okay?
After that, yeah, I did. I was trying to be all, I didn't wipe this Muppet up. Why would I wipe up Muppet? What was I doing?
Because you didn't listen. That's what I'm saying, y'all. None of my homeboys, I tell my homeboys better. For those of y'all that question whether or not I tell them to do better, I tell them to do better. Okay? I hold them to a separate standard. They don't listen. They are hard-headed. And then we got to have these types of conversations. Okay? Yes. 15 years later, because the decisions are still getting worse. We got to do better. Hi, beautiful. Uh-oh, we lost them. I told y'all it was the load. All of my brothers, okay? I don't care if you're married. I don't care what it is. I'm on your neck. Because y'all know better. The expectation. They get on me, okay? Y'all was on my neck for the past how many years? Listen. Especially you, Devontae. About my life decisions. Woo, that live stream I did in Houston, boy, you think that wasn't on my neck? Please. I got told I was hanging out with a Ninja Turtle. What did y'all call that man? What's the rat from Ninja Turtle, the dad? Yeah, y'all was on my neck about that one. My Houston escapades. And you still don't listen. They don't listen. I listen. I don't know what you talking about. I listen after I hit my head. But that's neither here nor there. I listen after that. Oh my gosh. Hey, y'all. Who else is on here? Y'all, high school. Oh my goodness, y'all. We went back 15 years. That's crazy work. I know I don't look like it, but I am about to be 30. It's the boat. We gonna blame the boat. Listen, everybody keeps telling me, like, it's so good to see you smile. It's so good to see you happy. I'm like, I've been smiling. I just ain't been paying attention. I got more reason to smile. My baby started school, y'all. Progress is important. We've been live for almost. High school was lit. I met somebody the other day. I want to know if y'all know him or not. I'm gonna inbox y'all his name on here. But I met somebody the other day. He said he went to Sandy Creek, but he hung out with like the big beast. I'm gonna need y'all to let me know if y'all know him or not. I'll send it to y'all. But high school was lit. Listen, high school, especially in our area, was lit. We had a good time. I personally didn't like high school just because of all the petty cattiness. But the times were had. I met a few of my people. A few of my people. I still got a few bros. There it goes. I finally finished the cherries, y'all.
What kind of cherries?
I don't know. The ones from Kroger. No, I'm just kidding. It's the What? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. We were doing college parties in high school. I don't want to hear none of that. What? Now, horror story from high school. Let's talk about that time that my brothers were not with me. It was the first party that I had gone to without any of my brothers with me, and I only had one specific friend with me. And this man tried to kidnap, and it was a horrible situation. It was right before spring break, y'all. I got in so much trouble. I want to say this. My mama on here. I just want to say this, okay? In my tearful voice. In my tearful voice, okay? Mom, I wish you would have listened to me. She thought I was lying that night, y'all. This man, my phone died, right? My phone died. This man took us to his parents' house, parked his car, and told us if he didn't get some that night, that he wasn't going to take us home. First of all, if you know me, you know I do not shut my mouth if I am in a bad situation. No, absolutely not. I was like, yo, if you don't take me home right now, I'm going to scream. And I mean, I'm going to scream to the top of my lungs, and I'm going to kick you in the back of your head, okay? No, absolutely not. What? And y'all want to know what? This is why my mother will never let me have a party at our house. Okay, the reason why is because it would have been gene marks. Let's talk about it. When them lights came back on it after them parties was over with, them gene marks on them walls. Who's about to paint them walls when y'all was done? That little $5 entry fee ain't doing. Okay, it wasn't doing nothing. Again, yeah, no. With me? What is it? Is it appropriate? You don't remember him? What's your brother's name? I know Queese knows your brother. Dion. I know you know Dion, Queese. Go ahead. Yes. Okay, go ahead. Sorry. Yes. Oh my God, well, everybody older than me. Everybody on here is older than me.
Alright, so like I came back to Atlanta for your birthday. And I was dating.
Yes. Oh God. This is why people hated me.
Oh my goodness. I came saw you, came to high school, came all the way to high school, drove with your mom, came to high school, fucking my girl, dancing my girl, just hung out with you. Like, came to high school and shit. My mom was like, you know your boyfriend here? What the fuck? Didn't go see him. Crazy sexual.
Got a cookie cake. That was your fault. That had nothing to do with me. Did nobody tell you to do that? Communication is key. If you ask me.
But you know what time
and found out. You acted around and found out. You the one she with and married to, happy baby with. Yeah. Yeah. You one of them that like to bump your head over and over again. I only do it once.
And the fact that I saw it, I was like, yeah, fuck all that.
You one of them people that like to bump your head over and over again. I only like to bump mine once. Once I realize that the ceiling, oh, that's as high as it goes. Wonderful. Good to know. I'm not going to keep sticking my head through it. Oh, what you put your, oh, please. Police. What am I spin around? Hold on. Police. Okay, hold on. Police. Wait, let me spin around again. What? Huh?
Come on, bring it back around. Come on, bring it back around.
What?
You saw the face. I'm gonna say one time to fuck around and find out.
Exactly.
Fuck around and find out if you want to. But if you gotta really like you for me to come back and spin
that block. Period. As an adult.
Yeah, you might go 1 or 2 times.
That's too many.
Maybe she just.
Look, see, now you buffering again. That's what you get. Talk about banana pills.
I'm over here trying to find this address. I'm on GPS.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Keep going in and out this app trying to find the right address.
You know what? Hi, cousin.
Oh, here we go.
That's hilarious. You know what? I feel like, I really don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Aside from the fact that I'm doing my best. Okay, guys? That's all I can say. Okay. I don't know why I went backwards. Usually you would think it would be the other way around. Like, you bump your head a few times and you go, I'm tired of bumping my head, right? I knew where the ceiling was, y'all. I used to. I don't know. Maybe it's like PTSD or something.
You used to know what that ceiling was.
Just,
you got a little leeway with certain shit.
I got too much grace. It's called grace. Grace. Oh, come on. Hallelujah. Yes. Give out grace. Ooh, I know you see that comment. Oh, that it struck. It was like, you see it right there. It say you becoming like your mama.
I can't even see the comments.
Took me out. Send me to the other side, Lord.
I can't see the comments.
And my mom is a beautiful person. Let me start with that. Okay, she is a very beautiful person.
I'm trying to talk about mom.
Hold on. Yeah, exactly. That's his favorite person. That's his favorite person. That's my older brother right there.
Talk about her. That's my mama like that.
That's my older brother. Talk about something. You becoming like your mama. I am, y'all. I'm looking like her. I'm acting like her every day. Y'all, I gave birth to like a little version of her too. My daughter. Like, it's a lot, you know. What's up, young Noah? You know, and I'm realizing that again, you know, but making sure that you're giving grace to the right people. That's the important step.
I like that. You sound like your mama right now.
Yeah. Let me tell y'all, my mom is the only person, even in the midst of my rage, I can keep it together. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna snap out of it because I'm still raging. But she, my older brother in the chat right there, they're the only two people probably right now in this moment that can, yeah. Calm down. You chill out. My brothers, all my brothers, because it's just a respect thing that I have for them two people. That it's like, I know that they don't mean me no harm no matter what, you know?
They always gonna have your back, regardless of anything.
Period. Big Flexx, not the little one.
Yeah, you heard her.
Y'all like that intro. That intro was fire. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even see Quan say something. What's up, Quan?
Yeah, he asked where you was at.
I'm in traffic right now, so he probably hopped off in traffic.
Oh my gosh, look at you hopping in my life. Like, let me tell y'all about my friends though, because they know I will go off on them in private. So you see how he like came on the live stream? I just want to point that out. Yeah, because you know that I got a few words for you. I'm holding on.
Yeah, I had a personal DM talking about you better come to the live stream and let's play. I got you. She said, yeah.
And that's right. Period. Recognize, acknowledge. It don't take that much.
You right, my bad.
Period. And again, I'm the baby in most of my friend groups. I am the baby. I'm the youngest. All of these old folks, they're gonna be in retirement homes before me. With that out, hey, my niece already was on everybody's head. Okay, she was calling my homeboy Mr. Clean. She told us we was old. Listen, I'm telling you, she was on her head. Look, see, that's what I'm talking about. When men get haircuts, boy, I tell you, they. Oh my God, that's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. I'm telling you, look at this. Oh my God. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Hey.
I can't see the comments. That's fucking me up right now.
Next to your game. That's not my fault. That's your Wi-Fi. You better get away from McDonald's. You better go to Chick-fil-A. You better. Okay. Okay. All right. Y'all, we've been going for like an hour and a half now. This is great. I see how people get like caught up in doing this. Cause listen, his Wi-Fi, he got to get right. Tell him come back again. He wouldn't be able to see the comment. All right, y'all. Merch on my page. Y'all make sure y'all follow me. Cuzzo. Look, see, he said Cuzzo. Hi, cousin. Look. Okay, so for those of you who are joining every Monday, we're gonna be on live 9 p.m. We're laughing our way into our 30s. Your girl Big Flexx. I'll be 30 this year, September the 12th. Team Virgos in the building. And yeah, we're gonna keep it going, y'all. We're gonna have everybody tapping in, stopping in, dropping in. We're gonna be talking about a plethora of different things. So I'm really excited. Every Monday, working on being consistent. I've been outside the start of this year, so we're getting back outside to end this year right with your girl Big Flexx. We outside, we're cracking up. We got our boiled peanut. I am getting old. We got our boiled peanuts, y'all. We'll make sure that we have plenty of other snacks cracking, popping. We're gonna get this setup going. I want to make sure I have my music. I know I got my intro and my outro going, but we're gonna make sure we have our music. So I'm excited, y'all. I'm super appreciative of y'all joining in. I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, we did it, y'all. It's 11 o'clock. We did it. Hour and 30-minute stream. I'm super proud of myself. And yeah, we back outside. Y'all.
Cracking up, Big Flexx on the scene. Seeds popping, truth dropping, keeping it clean. Culture, laughs, and a little bit of sass. Snacking while we talk, you don't wanna miss that. Snack up, speak up, it's time to crack